Alrighty, are we ready? I think we are. I think we are indeed. Hey there, how you doing today? I am Super Pac. This is Super Pac Jr.'s channel. And today we're going to give Chris Dallas a little bit of a break. I'm going to discuss something that, well, if you were growing up in the 80s, you probably watched a lot of television. That's something that we all did. A lot of people still do to this very day. Although television was a little different back then. We didn't have streaming services of any kind. Not all of us had cable. In other words, we actually had free TV. Oh my goodness. And there were only maybe 3 or 4 networks out there, you know, like CBS, ABC, NBC, and a smidgen of Fox. They weren't that big back in those days. But in those days, there were a lot of game shows. And some of those game shows strangely made it to video games. And that's something we're going to explore right now. But first, before we do that, I want to say hi to our new followers. Jack of All Trades 8, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Stevie Dovey, I appreciate that. Thank you for following. And Giga Blaster Fire, I appreciate you following me as well. I hope you guys like what you see. And I'm going to turn my camera off right now so we can see a little bit of a montage about the game shows of yesteryear. Some of these you might actually have seen in their present form. They actually existed back then too. So let's take a look, shall we? All right. See if I can get it back on. It's working perfectly. Game shows. You remember them, like Family Feud, and we had Hollywood Squares. Yep, existed back in the 80s. Classic Concentration. And Wheel of Fortune existed back then too. It existed back in the 70s. So did Jeopardy, as a matter of fact. Remote Control, that's kind of an oddity these days. Win, Lose, or Draw, don't ask. And they had Excitement, you know, hitting buzzers and guessing squares, and spinning wheels, and getting squares 3 in a row. My goodness, what days they were. Yanking contestants off stages, and even getting sloppy, like with Double Dare. That actually had a video game as well. You see kid going down the slide, going to the GAC, blue plate special, getting the last flag and winning the game. It was kind of big stuff back in those days. Well, somebody thought it was big anyway. So we're going to take a break for a quick second so I can kind of switch up the NES emulator. And we'll pretty much see what the game shows of the 80s were like in just a moment, as I hit pause. Alright, this is Classic Concentration. This was a game that was kind of easy to do as a game show because essentially it's memory. If you remember, you kind of match tiles. They have prizes, reveal a puzzle, what's called a rebus, and you have to guess the rebus, and we're going to see how bad or good some of these games were. So let's take a look at this one real fast. Oh boy. One thing about this, you kind of had to be exact with your guesses. That's going to work out real well with me, right? Such charming music, too. Sounds just like the original game show. Sure. Why not? Oh, hell, put out this mystery there. Thank you. Okay, so, first we got to pick our contestants. Welcome to Classic Concentration. Oh, yes. Would you like to enter a game code? Oh, we don't have any, so no. There'll be one player. And let's see. Press A to keep, change contestant, or B to keep. No. 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 my old initials. In there. Yeah, Super Pac's not because of Super Pac-Man. Pac, that's my initials. PAC. And I'm going to be playing against Donna. Excellent. Okay, so there will be 25 numbered squares, or rectangles if you want to get real picky about it. Sometime. Okay, I did hit start, yes. Okay, it reveals number 24 as a freebie, so we have to make matches. An Asian trip. And a mink coat, which is something you don't really see at all as a prize of anything anymore. A piano and a sofa, no match. Alright. This was hosted in the 80s by the Great Lake Alex Drake. Did I already see that one? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't concentrating. Oh, I got a wild card. Well, good for me. Ah, see, I did pick it. Yes. Whoopee! That's a different game show altogether. Get the guess. Do I want to guess this puzzle? I ink. Not yet. Too early. I'm going to pick number 16, which is a sofa. And number 13? Nope, mink coat. I'm getting stuck there. They remember what it was. Donna remembers, so now she gets to take a stab at that puzzle. As you see, we have a rather singular celebratory comment. She's not guessing. She will try to make another match. A VCR, what the heck is that? And a ring. Okay. Let's see, I'll go with my unlucky number 3. Speedboat. And number 22 is China. Okay. Motorcycle. And a piano. Okay, we did see that piano before, didn't we? Nope, that's the ring. Crap. And a speedboat. Oh, lucky me. Speedboat. That's how I lose the game, folks. So Donna now has 2 prizes, where I have that wonderful spa. Donna gets to guess. She won't guess, thank God. A ring! Oh, she remembers where that is, too. And it's always fun playing against a computer, because you know how fallible that computer is. Because it's never wrong. Ever. Still not guessing. A VCR. Nah, there's no rigging of this whatsoever. Donna's going to try to guess that puzzle. Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Really? TV. Go with that VCR she just won. Asian trip. Okay, I already picked that one. Motorcycle. Nope, piano. Crap. Yep. It's hard to really suck at these games, and I'm doing a damn good job of it. Well, she has 5 prizes to my lonely little spa there. Will she guess now? She is going to solve the puzzle. She's still wrong. Fly ink. Well, she's going to get another try by matching a prize that is not really there anymore as a prize. I'll tell you about that as we press on with different games here. I don't know if that was ever offered on this version of Concentration. May have been. It was a different time in the 80s. Okay, the Asian trip. Is that over here? Yes. Hey. I know the answer. I know the puzzle. Yes, I will. And I have to spell it correctly. So if you suck at spelling, it's bad. Alright. Yeah, there it is. And I get it, it's fear of flying. And I get to actually show it how it is. Yeehaw, really? How simple we were back in those days. F plus ear, fear, off, of, fly plus I plus ink. All one word, fly ink. That's how you get fear of flying. Ha ha! Did I mention I actually used to watch this crap back in those days? Second game. See if Donna can tie things up. Boy, that reveals just everything. Look at that. I'm going to highlight that so we can marvel at that part of the rebus here. Study it carefully now. This will be part of the quiz at the end of the game. Alrighty, so let's take a look here. I'm going to go with number 19, which is a wild card. Means anything I pick will be a match, and it will reveal its other match as well. So I'm going to a surfboard, just what I don't need. Yeah, whoopee. Whoopee and yeehaw and gosh and gee whiz and... Yeah, I can guess right off there, Alex. Absolutely. Go to number 21, which is a watch. I have a whole collection of those. And number 9, which is a tea set. It's misspelled. Should have been spelled W-A-T-C-H. 18. Golf clubs. I don't think either of those were golf clubs. Number 1, notebooks. Oh, it was. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy goofing off. So I have a surfboard and she has golf clubs. What? You're not going to solve it based off that? Brass bed. Water skis. Okay. Tea set. Oh, where was that? Wild card. Okay, I was wrong, but... I was right next to it. Very good. I actually think I know what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Now, if you get it wrong, it's okay. You just continue on because the game does not penalize for wrong answers at this point. Oops, that's wrong. Does not penalize at this point. Let's see if I'm right. And just to let you know, I have not played this game enough to where I've memorized the puzzles. In fact, it's been an extremely long time since I've actually played this. I believe this is the answer. Yep. Rather simple puzzle. If I can guess what it is, yeehaw. Yep. Sorry, Donna. You suck. You suck worse than I do. And I suck. Oh, Bo plus Link. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, blah, blah, blah. That's great. Bo plus Link, Bowlink. B plus, that's an all. If you ever watch the game show itself, that's the universal symbol for an all. And yep, you can guess that. Bowlink, ball. And final round. Okay, there are 15 numbered squares. I have a paltry 35 seconds. With such challenging music. This is for a car. Watch me not get it. As I hit start. I'll be lucky to get a match, actually. Oh, wow. There's a Volvo over here, I think. No, that's not a Volvo. That's the Volvo. Okay. Only half my time's gone. Woo. Okay. Nope. The Baron. Hey, I'm getting one at a time here. I can do it. But not this way. Yes. My game code is that if I want to continue playing the game. The object for these game shows, of course, was to try to simulate you actually playing the game show. And this is actually one that came pretty close. Rather simple game as far as the game mechanics are concerned. You're making matches, and you're solving puzzles. And of course, spelling counts. But as far as it's concerned, yeah, I think it did a pretty good job here. Would I want to, go on a game show because of this? No, don't think so. Oh, the music's so annoying. Let's start playing another game. I got a better idea. We'll switch games. Oh, mercy. Give me a second. I'm gonna hit pause real fast while I switch over games, and we'll be right back. Oh, man. I just realized I was on mute. Let's get the party started. Hey, London Lass, how you doing today? Oh, you missed the very first exciting game that we played. We're celebrating game shows that were found on the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. And this was the 80s. Simple, fun times back in those days. Speaking of which, let's go on to our second game, shall we? Jeopardy? Not Jeopardy. No, Jeopardy did make it to the NES. That is true. A number of game shows did, as a matter of fact. Not as many as you think. I mean, there were quite a few, and I'll show you some of the other ones that didn't make it, but they made it to other platforms, if you will, mostly the computer. But here we go. Wheel of Fortune. Arguably one of the most recognized game shows in America. Loud, is it? I do apologize. Let's see if I can do something about that real fast. Is it really that loud? I'll turn it down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Vanna White. Now, when this game show got started back in the 70s, Vanna White, yeah, she was on back in those days as well. In fact, she first premiered on Wheel of Fortune back in 1982. About a year before it hit syndication. And, of course, Pat Sajak was hosting it back then as well. And I actually remember the first host of Wheel of Fortune back when it was on TV, Chuck Woolery. But instead, we're going to play this anyway. And you can see it doesn't have much of a title screen except for its Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White. How many players? Just me. Play against the computer? Sure. Difficulty level. Easy as pie. Up to 6 letters for my name. Well, that'll be my initials. Woo. And that doesn't look like me. No. No. A very thin me, perhaps. Oh, God. No. That's me. Oh, wow. We're all wearing red. Things is the category. Because I'm red. You want a different puzzle? If you want a different puzzle, no, that's good. Alrighty, let's see what I got here. 400 bucks. Take the old standby letters, of course. An S. One whole S has been a really, really slowly. Yes. Oh, please, the computer always cheats. Always. Okay. London Lass says R. We'll go by you. You get to pick letters, London Lass, okay? No ers. Okay. Let's see what Martha cheats with. I mean, spins. I think they misspelled bankrupt. No T's. Okay. That would be my next letter anyway. Come on, Leslie. $150. No M's. Okay. Well, at least we eliminated letters. Oh, good lord. As I rip the wheel off its spinner. You gotta be kidding me. No, I lose the turn, London Lass. Let's see if either of these two folks pick that N. Bankrupt? No. They misspelled bankrupt again. No L's. What the hell is this? It's not in English, that's all. $800. Yep, she picked your N, so it's on the puzzles. You got that one on the last, but it's not my turn. 5 valve. Just suck. Okay, letter K, she says. 300. She's going to pick a C. There is a C. Category is things. Isn't this exciting? Gets a free spin. That look that she gave. That's very interesting. You don't get to pick a letter while you free spin. You just get the free spin and you spin again. But whatever. Okay, I'm surprised that actually registered. 200. She says a K. I'm gonna. Nope, no K. Sorry about that. Martha will spin bankrupt. Yes, cheaters. Computers always cheat. No P. And she has a free spin. She will spin for an X and it will be on the puzzle. Or Q. Nope, she loses the turn. My God. Now she's going to use her free spin because she sucks. D. It's not my turn yet. Now she had a free spin. Because the computer cheats. 900. See? Look at that. OH. Now it's my turn. Let's see what I got. 1,000. Okay, let's go with... No, there's no D, so we're going to have to... I'll have to pick the letter. There is a B. All right. I got $1,400 if I recall correctly. I'm going to actually buy that stupid vowel. Blah. 3 E's. All right. I know what the puzzle is. Because I've been watching this damn game show for far too long. And I'm going to press my luck. That's a different game show. That did not make it to the NES. Thank God. 200. Wish it could have been more. It's the only constant left. Oh, if I only got that 1,000, knew what it was by then. There are no more consonants, there are only vowels left, so I get to solve the puzzle. Coffee beans. Yay! I don't recall Vanna White ever wearing something like that on the show. That might be me. I get to go shopping? Are there shopping? Do I get to buy that ceramic Dalmatian? No, I guess it's all cash by this time. Yeah, okay. No Flotati rug. Martha goes next. Yeah, just take your time, Martha. We're only watching. Diamante Dalmatian. Oh, you lost your turn. Boo-hoo. Yes, Diamante Dalmatian. And a Flotati rug. And a leather saddle. No tea. Okay, my turn. Haha. Bank. And a gold toilet. Okay, let's go to... Let's pick an S. That's got to have an S in there. Okay, you're wrong. It has an S in there. Now go back. I want to recount. Puzzle's wrong. It has to have an S. Or the faces are fantastic in this game. I have to give it that. Imagine putting that on TV. Lose a turn seems to be a popular wedge on this wheel. $900. Better get this one right, Pack. How about an N? One lonely, tiny little N at the last space. Okay, it's worth 900. $500. Okay. And there's no S, huh? No R either. Wow. Why don't you solve the puzzle, Martha? You seem to be so bright. 150, I see that. 150. No D! Good! I mean, it's... Oh. Sometime today, Leslie. $200. There's an H. Vanna gets her virtual exercise going across the stage with each and every letter. All right. This is a person. Alright, let's spin. I think I have an idea, but knowing me, I'm probably wrong. 300. Yep, okay. Let's buy that vowel. Yep. $400. Hopefully there's more than one of these. Yep, okay. Ah, okay, I got it. I know what it is! Okay. And there's only one more consonant. Ooh, nice. It's going to let me choose anyway. No, it doesn't do that in the game. Okay. All the remaining letters are vowels. It's time to solve. It gives you the chance to buy vowels if you don't know what it is. Olympic champion. If you remember how the game plays, if it's a person, does not necessarily mean a proper name. Champ, thank you. I got $4,100 and a free spin. Woohoo! Leslie's turn's next. Assuming we actually go to a third round. On to the next puzzle. Yep, we're going. Big puzzle. No, we'll keep it. Come on, Leslie, lose. I mean, yes, spin. No L's. Aww. $300. What? I demand a recount. Yeah, I'll use it. That was either N or T. I guess wrong first time. Okay. Yeah, so I like game shows. Don't hate. I don't know. That's a very good question. Was this for the Game Boy as well? That's a very good question. I will have to say probably. But I don't recall seeing it for the Game Boy. It wouldn't surprise me, though. But I imagine it probably would be a little limited on the puzzles. Oh, very good. But this appeared for the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, so etc. PlayStation. Of course, it was easy because it was owned by Sony. It still is. I don't like you. Title. It was a very... Okay, I know what it is. Yeah, I've watched enough Wheel of Fortune over the years to get puzzles fairly quickly. Oh, somebody else hit bankrupt. That's too bad. Of course, you didn't have a whole bunch of money, like me. Did. Okay. Yep. I know what it is. See if I can milk the wheel here for a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Oh, yes. Oh, I wish I hit that before. I'm not taking any chances. Okay, I have to actually spell out the whole word. Oh yeah. Watched. Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, when I was, when summer and schools were, not going on, I would watch it then, and when it hit syndication, I would watch it. Then I was quite young, so no new puzzle. How many puzzles are there? Well, I'm spinning. $5,000, top dollar value on the wheel, and I of course hit 200 because person. Okay. Eh? Thank you. Thank you. I do my best. 500. Yes, wrong. I almost picked an N too. This is a person. Does not necessarily mean a proper name. Aww. Not where I thought it would be, but okay. Yeah, I'm actually playing instead of goofing off. Yep. This might be wrong. Yep, I knew it. The other one. Ah. Well, it's a small puzzle. It can only be so much. There can only be so many things. Okay. Yes, Ben. I have no choice but to spin because I don't have 250. 250 back in those days as well. It was 250 all the way back in 75, I think. I have no idea what that last word is. Yep. Ben Who? Yeah, Ben Who, exactly. This is a proper name. That's the thing about the person. They didn't go all wild in the categories like they do now. Now today's categories would be like, what am I smelling? I don't know. And then, of course, it'd be like a 15-word puzzle. Let's see. 800, okay. Martha would buy Val. Oh, thank God, she's reading my mind. That's scary now. No I, okay. Let's see, must spin. What a spin it is. Hey, I still can't buy Val. Tad unlucky here. That's right, spend your money. I have to admit, I am actually stumped. Yeah. Oh, of course. Well, the good news is she won't catch up with me on this one, assuming that this is a final puzzle. Ben Hogan. Either a golfer or a shoe shine boy. I don't know. I have 8,800. Martha has 1,400. Leslie sucks. Yay! I get to play in the bonus round. Oh, goody. I get to play for one of these suckers. Oh, this is modern enough where I could pick a letter here. Okay. I'll pick the second E because I'm difficult. Give me the RSTL and E's, and I must select 3 more consonants and add 1 more vowel. 15 seconds to make each selection. 60 seconds. Oh, how accurate the music isn't. All right. R S T L N. And the reason why these were picked for you because these were the most common letters picked by all contestants who actually played the bonus round. There was a time where they didn't give this to you back in those days. This is late enough where they did. Okay. Very good. The last word is motor. Oh. Okay. No, that can't be. Obviously the top word is wrong. It just kind of... It doesn't make any sense. And because the A is already there, it can't be battery. Obviously that's not right. Outboard. Oh my goodness. Idiot. Outboard motor. Okay. Well, see, I should have chosen no. And I would have won a car, but oh, I didn't get one. Yes. But my rotten $8,800, that's just simply not enough to get by. Of course not. And on that happy note, you get to marvel at the music that gets played. Did Rare do this? I just move on to the title screen. Game Tech, that was the publisher. Come on, get on with it. Tell you about this in a second. Is it Rare? No. Okay. Because Rare coined it, same Rare that did games like GoldenEye, for example, used to do the game show games for Game Tech. And I think that this by this time they've published Battletoads. Or they made Battletoads, I should say. So they probably got out of this one. Well, how about that? Ben Hogan. Have to look that one up. I'm going to take a pause here real quickly. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, having said that, there have been other game shows that made it to other platforms, not the NES per se. Some of them did, rather. But they kind of were either not that good or they, for whatever reason, just didn't bother hitting it off that way. So let's see what we have here. We have Press Your Luck. That is one of the 80s cheese game shows. As soon as you see it, you say, yep, that's the 80s, all right. Now, funnily enough, they actually have a version of this out now. It's on ABC. The original hosted by Peter Tamarkin. I couldn't tell you who hosts it now, but there it is. Let's see what else we got here. And we also have Classic Concentration. That did make it to DOS. Family Feud, same thing. Wipeout, that was also hosted by Peter Tamarkin. I'm really surprised this made it to anything, because it was only on for like a year, 1988, I think. Paramount Pictures was actually trying to get into some syndication deals. They succeeded with Star Trek Next Generation, but they wanted to get into daytime as well, and, well, of course, Wheel of Fortune, have to have that. Funhouse, now they did make an NES version of this as well. I didn't care for the game show as much, as for me it was just like a Me Too of Double Dare. But, you know, people liked it. It did pretty good on TV, so whatever. The $100,000 Pyramid I happen to really like, but the computer version sucked. But there's versions of it out there recently on the Wii. Card Sharks, that was hosted over the years by various people. Was it Jim Perry, I think, was the first one. Bob Eubanks also hosted it. Bill Rafferty. Again, the current version or the most recent version, couldn't tell you. And of course, Jeopardy. Jeopardy probably will be arguably one of the more successful of the game shows. That's that and Wheel of Fortune, for all kinds of reasons. It's playable. It's a very playable game. Now I had this for the Sega CD even. The CDI even featured Alex Trebek as its host, which was really cool. I wish I had a picture of The Joker's Wild, because they did that on the CDI as well, and that was hosted by this fella, Wink Martindale. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. That's a reversal picture, by the way, but look at that. Jesus Christ. High Rollers was originally hosted by Alex Trebek back in the 70s and 80s. Early 80s, I should say. But man, and, you know, when they developed a game toy called Mr. Game Show that looked a lot like this fella. And let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, can you see that big old hair? I mean, that hair. Look at that. Man, that's a lot of hair. He even came with his own podium and microphone and play money, and it broke as soon as you opened it, and whatever. Anyway, so much for that. Speaking of game shows, we're going to go to a more offbeat game show. We're going to go to a show called Remote Control. Now, Remote Control was actually originally on MTV. And it was hosted by a gentleman by the name of Ken Ober. And what was neat about Remote Control is that actually a couple of rather popular comedian actors, they became as well, were first on this show. Who was that? If you're looking at Wink Martindale or Mr. Game Show. Remote Control, like I said, it actually featured Colin Quinn, who later went on Saturday Night Live and other things. Adam Sandler, who also went on Saturday Night Live and other things. And, oh gosh, his name just literally flew from my mind. It'll come back to me. Dennis Leary, thank you. Dennis Leary actually came from Remote Control as well. Kari Werher came out there. And it was a game show about television. That's all it was. You played with a Zenith remote control to choose the channel on the humongous Zenith TV. And let's take a look at remote control for the NES. As soon as I switch it back over. You got it on the TV? My little TV? We do. Excellent. That's a somewhat facsimile of the actual game as far as music. Proudly featuring the MTV logo. Back when MTV played music videos. I know it's hard to believe. And I think MTV, recently turned 40. It was established back in 1981. August of 1981. And of those 40 years, I think they played music videos for about maybe 25, 26 of them. Anyway, yes, 80s music. Anyway, this doesn't have much of a title screen, can I say? Ding, ding, ding. Alright, let's go ahead and get the game started. Oh, look at that. A computer player, and there's me. Look at that happy face. Oh, look at that happy... Oh, yeah, look at that happy face. Oh, he doesn't like it. No. What if I can hit both buttons? No. No. No, okay. No, I don't want to be Freddy. Oh my god, no. No. Well... Could be me. Definitely could be me. No, that's too much of a smile. Something I'm not exactly known for. No. 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 Alright. That's me. Alright, so let's meet our contestants. There I am. And look at the happy faces. Freddy's in control. I choose a category. And you see there's a Zenith TV with 9 categories, or 9 channels, I should say. Each channel represents a different category. And some can be good, some can be bad. You might win points, you might lose points even. Let's go to number 7. And that is Kitty TV. So here's the question. Where can you find wooden puppets, wooden jokes, and wooden people all at the same time? Why on Kitty TV? Ha ha ha! Which animal in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood goes by the name of X? Is it the lounge lizard, the owl, or tomcat? Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm going to guess the owl. I'm right. First question is worth 5 points. Second one is worth 10. Third is worth 15. Let's continue on. On what kids show did Jimmy and his talking flute end up shipwrecked on Living Island? Is it H.R. Puffin Stuff, Lord of the Flies, or Beanie and Cecil? Oh, Mike is wrong. It's H.R. Puffin Stuff. I'm old enough to actually remember that. Yes, Randy got it. I believe I was old enough to watch that back in those days. Let's round out number 7. Kitty TV, here we go. On what Saturday morning show will you find dinosaurs playing tennis in a mouse hole and a cow wearing pearls in the afternoon? Really? Unfortunately, that is Pee-wee's Playhouse. Jack Wild was in it. Yes, he was. That's right. He was dancing all the way there. In fact, that title screen, you can literally see him dancing in your mind. And it's, you can't unsee it now. Yes. Okay, 7 is gone. That's why it's grayed out now. So let's go to channel number 5. Video High. Okay. Where do 40-year-old actors go to school? Video High. Yeah. On Welcome Back, Kotter, what was the name of the sweat hog played by John Travolta? Is it Boom Boom, Arnold, or Vinny? Vinny Barbarino. I'm old enough to remember that one too. Who's the youngest student and head of the class? I have no... I cannot say I know this one. I've never watched it. Somebody else can guess right. No, Mike, you suck. You guessed wrong both times. Well, gee, I wonder if she'll get it right. Gee, Brenda, how'd you guess? Good, finished up the category. I didn't watch Head of the Class. 21 Jump Street. Hanson, Penhall, Aoki, and Hobbs tend to hang around high schools. What do they do? Athletes, household pet brought in for a show and tell. Sadly, I know that one. Yeah. Sadly, I do know that one. Well, the other two answers were so sensible. Beauties and Assassins. These were actual categories, by the way, on the game show. And Ken Ober actually did say these things. She's the beauty who sings Naughty Girls Need Love Too, and he shot our 35th president in Dallas. Name them. God. Good heavens. Yeah, these were real questions and answers and categories on the game show, so to be fair, it's not some macabre NES game. Name Gary Hart's friend aboard. I think she just had a birthday, if I recall correctly. I have to wait for the answer. Yep, Donna Rice, John Wilkes Booth. Love how all three of them had John Wilkes Booth. All right, we're gonna wrap up number 2 here. Beauties and Assassins. She starred in Top Gun and Witness, and he is the hockey mask killer of Friday the 13th. Oh, Mike. Mike, you can't get a single answer right. Is that why you have 0? That's why you have 0. And I'm probably going to get one more category out of this. Beat the Bishop. Oh, God. Okay, so it's going to be a math problem. Now I have to solve the math problem before the Bishop runs around the audience. In this case, gets to the other side of the screen. Oh, my God. Okay, 3 times 6. Yeah, okay. Don't ask how I know that. It's one of my savant qualities, sorry. Alright, so Yep, that. It's one of the things I sadly can do in my head very easily. And you can insert your own joke, I guess. Number 4, Gourmet Channel. Alrighty. Doctors report that Americans are more health conscious. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so Gourmet Channel. Here we go. Who used Good and Plenty candy to make his train runs? Steam Train Sam, Choo Choo Charlie, or Ticket Taker Tom? Steam Train Sam. Okay. Choo Choo Charlie. That's why I love that new game, Choo Choo Charles. I thought, wow. Great name. According to a Revolutionary War song, what cream-filled cupcakes went to town riding on a pony? Thank you, Doodles, yes. Thank you, Hostess. Game's really, really tight, folks. Up. Spider Clown Tree, yes. And yes, they would drop food on you. And I'm actually going to pause the game right here for... Oh, quick commercial break. Hang on for a second. I'm going to take this time for just a second. I'm going to pause it for a second. I'm going to play back our little hold music. And I'll be right back. Something just kind of came up. Snuck on in. Pause. Where were we? Alright. Round 2. Points are doubled. Here we go. Let's go with number 1. Boy, were they stupid. Now, these were questions that were previously asked that nobody answered correctly. Before Thelma Hopkins played Isabel on Booze and Buddies, she was part of what cheesy 70s musical super trio? Sadly, I know that one. Communards? No. She was part of Dawn. Communards, that's a little after that, as a matter of fact, I think. You might be thinking of Thelma Houston. Did a song that Communards did later, Don't Leave Me This Way. But Thelma Hopkins was part of Dawn, Tony Orlando. Okay, so... next one. I'm going to stick with number 1. Desi Arnaz skyrocketed to fame playing a Cuban bandleader on I Love Lucy. What did Desi do for a living before Lucy first aired in 1951? Cigar maker, bandleader, or taxi dancer? That's a good question. Oh. There you go. He was a bandleader. How about that? Brenda got one right! And Mike, you still suck. Brenda now has control. Okay. Rounding up number 1. On I Dream of Jeannie, after 4 years of seeing Jeannie waddle around the house, what did Tony Nelson do to her on December 2nd, 1969? Yep, he did marry her. They actually did a TV movie in the 80s, but Larry Hagman did not play the good major, Colleen Rogers did. Figured that one out. Okay, so we've finished off that category, or that channel. Let's go to number 6. Boo, yeah. I actually remember watching it. It was okay. It was a TV movie. Still more prime time. What's Said Elsewhere? Nurse has seen 4 marriages and 5 children. Helen Rosenthal, Lucy Paparando, or Peggy... I have no idea. I didn't watch St. Elsewhere that much. Mike got one right! Oh my god! 10 whole points! Good for you, Mike. I take back one thing bad thing said about you. Johnny Linden was the lead singer of the legendary Sex Pistols. What name did he go by in that band? Oh, go down. Johnny Rotten. Okay, we're going back to number 6. Not gonna let Mike ruin this for me. When daylight come and she want to go home, Harry Belafonte's daughter Shari leaves her job at what hotel? Oh, got one wrong. I have no idea. Simon Ferocious? Yes. St. Gregory. Oh, Mike got another one. Yay! He's gonna switch it back to 5 because he's a putz. Simon Ferocious. That's what Freddie Mercury called him. Oh, he went back to primetime. Excellent. Okay. Once carried a gun in Mayberry, but now Andy Griffith carries a briefcase as an attorney on what TV series? In the Heat of Night, Hunter or Matlock? Matlock it is. Haha. Okay, choose a category. Let's go to number 7. The Bewitched channel, okay? This show is all about Bewitched, of course. Maurice was... Okay. Maurice was which character's natural father? Yes, was Samantha. More Bewitched. Multi-talented Lisa Hartman played what Bewitched character in a late 70s spin-off? Tabitha, Endora, or Samantha? Has to be Tabitha. No. It's more of the or something. Last question. Darren and Samantha have a warlock son to keep their witch daughter company. What's the son's name? Adam, Joey, or Damien? It's Adam. Honestly, I didn't know that. I just figured it wouldn't be Damien. Just because of when it was, you know? 2. More reruns, okay? On Get Smart, what actors starred as Agent 86? That'd be Don Adams. My favorite thing on Get Smart was the Cone of Silence. You have to go on YouTube and look that up. It's one of the funniest things they ever put together on that show. Buck Henry and Mel Brooks was responsible for that mess. Damn funny show. More reruns. Carol tugged at what part of her body at the end of every Carol Burnett show? What's not number 3? What? The executives at CBS would have a heart attack. On Benson, Benson had a job as state budget director, but what was his job on Soap? One of the more funnier sitcoms of its time. He was the butler. I love Soap. Alright. The other reruns, of course. Not including Simone. How many elbows were there in the Partridge Family? I'm gonna get this wrong. No, I got it right. Okay. Were there really? Okay, I'm thinking managers was not a partridge. That's right. On Laverne and Shirley, what was Squiggy's last name? Squiggy was Squigman. Squiggy was not his first name. And anyone who names their kid Squiggy, the hospital needs to take a look at it and say, no. From a coal mine to a basement in Milwaukee, what kind of bird found a new home with Laverne and Shirley? Canary, a parrot, or a pigeon? Of course, a canary. Those are the birds that would be used in coal mines. Still letting me play, it's amazing. Let's finish at number 5. It's just been sitting there. Back to MTV. She went from Soul Train to Shalimar singing Still a Thrill, named the Silver-Throated Angel. And unfortunately, it is Jodie Watley. Unfortunately that I know this. One big. Yeah, normally this game would end by now, because all these categories... Oh, that's right, there's more than... I thought we answered 3 already. No, guess not. That was number 2. Okay. Rounding up MTV. In Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, what's the big man's real name? Is it Ben Webster, Clarence Clemens, or Steve Van Zandt? I thought it was Bruce Springsteen. I know it's not Clarence Clemens because he's a saxophonist. But I'm wrong. What's the big man's real name? Yes, the saxophonist is the big man. Stupid. Idiot. Dumb. Oh, Mikey got 60 points. Oh, we're off the air. That means the game is over. Brenda has indeed been eliminated from the game because she is last. You were not zapped by lightning, they just simply yanked you from the set by opening up the wall and just pulling you backwards. Okay, think real fast. Replace one word from the titles of hit movies with types of trees. Oh, come on. Poor Mike. Alrighty. Oh, that's annoying. Now, in the actual game, they would. Oh wow! I've replaced the TV. How about that? In the real game, they would actually put you in the bonus round. You'd have to guess 9 artists by them showing you 9 videos in 60 seconds, and it wasn't that easy because some of the monitors were either tilted, vertically tilted, or upside down sometimes, and it was rather loud. But in this case, they couldn't do that because it's just a video game. So I win the game! Yay! What an exciting conclusion! Exciting conclusion. Sure wasn't. All right. Let's see. But wait, there's more. Is there really? Yes, there is. How could that be? Easily. So, again, the more playable games, and Remote Control was quite a playable game, I will give it that. And it was a silly game show. It actually did pretty well. It actually even went into first run syndication, much like its cousin shows on Nickelodeon, Double Dare, and Finders Keepers. They went into first run syndication. Remote Control wasn't as successful. It did all right. And this show is arguably one of the most playable shows that's still on television to this very day. It actually was based on a bonus game from another game show, Match Game. And Match Game, at the end of each round, they get a champion. That person will play the super match. And they ask the audience to give their most popular answer to a phrase, something like, big blank. And they have to guess, the contestant would have to guess what answer the audience picked most. And that kind of evolved into the game show Family Feud. Now, Family Feud was started in 1976 with Richard Dawson. And he hosted it for 9 years and then went off the air. Ray Combs came and hosted it for about 4 years. And then Richard Dawson replaced him. Then it went off the air. Louis Anderson went and hosted it. Richard Karn from Home Improvement went and hosted it right after Louis Anderson. John O'Hurley. And then currently, and still hosting it to this day, Steve Harvey. There it is. Family Fortune. That's what was called in the UK. It's the same game, yes. And I know it's on the air now in the UK. I have no idea who the hell is hosting over there. But that over there it comes and goes. I know Vernon Kay hosted the All-Star Family Fortunes, but I think it's hosted by somebody else now. Okay, this is a very good title sequence. As you can see, it does everything, and the music is just absolutely thrilling. And no, it doesn't stop. We're going to do a one family game. And look how accurate that all is. And let's see. And see, it's self-centers and everything. And the rules of this game have changed so little over the years, and this is the Ewing family. You guess pretty much, they ask 100 people, you guess the most popular answer as best you can. First family to get 300 points wins the game, goes to Fast Money, where they can win whatever jackpot just happens to be a Dad's Feud, it says, okay? I have no idea what that means. I guess that has to be the head of the family. Top 4 answers. Here we go. Name an article of clothing. Not prints. Shirts. Okay. Ewing's play. Yay. They're going to play. I get to steal. Hopefully. Okay, we don't know what he said. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a good answer. Ties. 8-bit, yes, very 8-bit. Boys at 8-bit. Pants. Okay, I'm going to guess that third answer is underwear. Let's see if I'm right. It's either underwear or socks. I'm going to go underwear. Oops. Boxer shorts. I got it. Yes, socks would have been my other answer. I would have to admit. But I got the money. All 90 bucks. Mom's Feuds. Second position in the family. Okay, see if I can get this one now. Still the same top 4 answers. Okay. Okay. 60 people answered coal. Something comes out of a mine. I can pass or play. I will play. I think spelling did count in this game as well. Yep. Okay. Ah. Oh, if this were only a good answer. It's a rotten answer, but it's a... Oh, thank you. Well, I got 1 strike. All right, good goal. Thank you. Thank you, London Lass. I should have looked over before I made that stupid answer. I'm an idiot. Come on. Coal, gold, diamonds, and socks? No, that's from the other question. Something from a mine. Silver? Yeah, why not? That's a good answer. Very good, London Lass. Oops. I bet you got it. Yep. 3 whole people. I cleared the board. Woohoo! See, the graphics are bleh, the sound effects are bleh, but the game is completely playable. $187 to zip. Brands feud. Okay. This can't be number 1, but I don't care. I did. I'm sticking with that answer. Yeah. Bet you TV will be there. Telephone. Well, you know what? That's the thing. Got to remember, this is 1980s. Cell phones were not there. Okay. Yeah, let's go TV. Yep. Okay. Sorry, London Lass. I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Let's see. Refrigerator. TTFN. Yep. Actually, let's delete that. See if we'll take fridge. Quickly. Did. Wow. I was not actually expecting that. Let's see, fridge. Oh, here comes the wrong answer. Why not? This was the 80s. Okay. Yep. All right, so another stupid answer. You got to remember, this is the 80s, so you kind of have to think 30 to 40 years ago. Like my dad's car. My dad's car was old enough, it had a CB radio in there. That was back when CB radios were the thing. Yep. Television, telephone, bathroom, fridge, and bed. A lot of them didn't have stereos. Oops. But, you know. Oh, I was right, see? Radios. Radios are a little different. One of my mom's cars only had an AM radio. That's how, go back some of this. And I won the game. That's right, 375 points because I cleared everything. All right. Play fast money. Play fast money. Okay, fine. Oh, Lord. Each girl keeps her boyfriend's picture bedroom. And something you adjust on a TV set. Let's see, color. There were tint knobs and everything back in those days. Saturation. Name something soft. Pillow. Name something people do for exercise. Jog. You notice that the questions weren't so crazy as they are nowadays. Because there are some questions they do for yucks, but not so much back then. Doc was only 10 points. Bedroom. What do you know? Color 33. Yep. Pillows 25. Jogs 30. Okay, I got halfway there. Okay. I have no idea. Think something soft. Cotton. Okay. Some people do for exercise. I put jog. I'm going to put walk. And they did that back in those days too. Even then. Okay. See how bad I did. 36. Okay. First, yeah. Oh well. Vertical hole. That should have put the whole thing. Cotton 31. Barely got it. $5,000 was the big thing back in those days. Isn't that exciting? Yay! And what is this? You have won this round of Family Feud. All the money you have won from Fast Money goes into account, which when it totals 20,000, you'll be awarded to your family. Your currently stands 5. Okay, well I guess that's just keep you playing. Okay, how about that? Well, we're not going to go for $20,000. And back in those days, there was a daytime version on the network and a nighttime version that was syndicated. And for a game show that's been on since 1976, it's been off the air a couple of times, but it's held steady. It has a very good host. I will say that Steve Harvey does an incredible job. He's hosted it for 12 years now. He's hosted even Richard Dawson, who hosted for a grand total of 10 years. Yeah. This is arguably one of the most playable games of the game show library here. And with that happy little note, we're going to take a small little break as I hit pause. Back in a sec. Alright, now we're going to go to our final game show of this particular stream. This is the game where people keep telling me throughout my life that I should be on it. And I tell them no. This is a pure trivia show. And it has a great origin story. And the origin story is that it was created by a gentleman by the name of Merv Griffin, who also hosted Wheel of Fortune years later. And a big thing happened in the world of quiz shows is that there was a big scandal. They had been rigged. And the game show that had exposed all that was 21. They were feeding the contestants the answers, and they were getting big ratings. Of course, they didn't think anything of harm of that, but it was kind of, well, this was the pure competition. It was supposed to be competitive, and they were just, de-legitimizing it. So, as a result, they banned it, and game shows kind of fell off the face of the earth for a little bit. And apparently, according to Merv Griffin in the interview, they were on he was on an airplane with his wife, and she had the idea of coming up with a quiz show. And he said, "Are you kidding?" He said, "No, we'll give them the answers." And said, "I don't want to go to jail." That's what he said, or reported what he said, something like that. And she said, "No, they have to supply the questions." And so the game was Jeopardy. And in Jeopardy, yes, they give you the answers, you supply the questions, which is a format that has stuck around to this very day. The game show debuted in the 60s with Art Fleming, stayed on for quite a number of years, disappeared for a while, came back on in the late 70s again with Art Fleming, after not even a season, I think it was on for 13 weeks. And then in 1984, and still on to this very day, it debuted with Alex Trebek. And of course, we lost Alex Trebek back in late 2020. But the show continues on. Ken Jennings and Miam Bialik are its hosts. And it's arguably one of the... it is the definition of the quiz show to this date. This is Rare Coinage. This is a anniversary edition. I believe it turned 25 at this point. And thinking, how could it be? It only was on the air from 1984. Remember I said it was on the air with Art Fleming all those years ago? Here you go. Okay, so the tune, by the way, this theme is called Tune for Tony. Tony was Merv Griffin's son. And a version of this you can actually hear in the older Wheel of Fortune episodes as a prize music. So, alright, so let's get this started. That familiar whirl. One player. Oh, it's going to be easy. Versus the computer? Sure. And arguably, this will be my worst performance. I like it. Shh. Wow. Yes. Yes. Let's see what the others look like. What the hell? Ugh. That's way too happy for me. All these people are too happy. Oh, God. Well, of course, they're on TV. That is... Oh, that's... almost happy? In a kind of... goth way? I guess that's gonna have to be me. Jenny and Alexis. Okay. Let's play Jeopardy! 6 in health, Europe trivia, country music, golden oldies, South America, and TV gals. Golden oldies for 100. Really? Go for it, all the way. This title came before Oh Baby, That's What I Like. I love starting on a deficit. Oh baby, that's what I like. This title came before Oh Baby, That's What I Like. I have no idea. Yeah, of course. Chantilly lace. I know it was a big bopper, it just escaped me. Alrighty. According to Connie Francis, everybody's somebody's this. That's a little too golden oldie for me, I'm afraid. Hey. That way too happy. Oh, Alexis. Chill out. Oh, you know what? I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, where? Hello. I have to admit, I'm kind of tired right now, so this will be the last game, of course. Now I'm at negative 300. Yay! Alrighty. Oh, it's yes, Cagney and Lacey. Which one was she? Yep, Cagney. Okay. Notice that nobody answered that one. Oh my god. Oh, she guessed it wrong. Don't judge. Yay, I'm tied for first place. I used to watch Road all the time, actually. Yeah, she was Rosie, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty. I loved her in Murder by Death, by the way. You have to watch that movie. Sickness and Health, Europe Trivia, Country Music, Golden Oldies, South America's. Go back to Golden Oldies here. Let's get full teenager in love. See, I didn't get the teenager part. A little too golden for me. Sickness and Health 100. Commemorative wall hanging. What the script's off it? Oh. Lovely, lovely answer. want to say diaper rash, but that obese is kind of what's throwing me. Jenny finally answers. Oh, prickly. Prickly heat. That makes sense. Okay. As for 300, blinking and twitching, consider the... I'm going to get this wrong. Spasm? Alright. Blinking is a spasm. Yeah, it makes sense. Involuntary. Yeah, okay. Why not? But of course. Nobody answers. Underactivity. Oh, there you go. I'm going to suck at the rest of these, so that's fine. Of course. That comes to me like that. Okay, here comes Jenny. Come on, Jenny. Ah, okay. How about that? What's wrong here? Probably misspelled that. I don't care. Yep. Take it easy, pal. Jeez. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Answer. Of course, Argentina. Alright, TSS, primarily affects women, stands for this. Yes. Of course. So there you go. Louis the Stubborn and Louis the Do-Nothing ruled this country. Okay. It's excited Alexis? No, Louis. Okay, of course. Louis. Okay, there you are. Alright. Why not? Take these chains from my heart. Yeah, you know, I was going to guess that, but I wasn't sure. As opposed to all the dead ones? That makes no sense. Of course. Bathroom? Really? Narrow country, huh? Chile? Wow. I should have answered. Alright. Louisiana hayride. Okay, that makes sense. How about that? Cool. Why, of course. That slips easily off the tongue. Absolutely. No, any child can answer that because this, after all, is the video game. Denmark, of course. Just remember, this is Europe trivia, so this can't possibly be it. But you know what? I'm a doofus. Why not? Maybe you'll think it's in Europe. It is. Okay. Huh. Asia, Europe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Not my best category. In fact, none of these are, except for TV gals. The answer is it's red. There you go. Calm down. Arms have given independence. Laws will give headaches. Money? No. Laws? Lawfulness? Yeah, that'd be my answer. That's what Kubert said. Okay. That actually makes sense. Alright, cool. They played King Carol is assuming this country's throne. Huh. You don't say. How about that? Romania. Okay. And finally, to put us out of our misery, the oldest university was founded in 1575 at Leiden. How about that? That's interesting. You know, we were just talking about that the other day. And Jenny's in Lee. Oh wow, she's happy too. Birds, Europe, fictional animals. Okay. You don't say. Answer it. Oh, okay. Cyprus, of course. Yep, that's close to my answer too. I'm glad I didn't pick that. A red robin, I don't know. Cardinal, that makes sense. Okay. So that's so easy all of a sudden. Well, actually, no one. I feel like, you ever saw that video, Weird Al Yankovic? I lost on Jeopardy. That's kind of what I'm going through right now. Categories are, by the way, birds, Europe, fictional animals. Who's out with it? House middle names. Historical trivia, and 17th century. Of course, again, every person in the family will know. Let's see here. Let me get my soundboard out of the way here. White House middle names. What the hell? Baines. If it takes last names. Lyndon Baines Johnson. Ah. Yeah, see, you waste time putting the whole damn name. Hmm. Yeah, see, I'm 17 then. Oh well. What do I know? Yeah, 17. Yep. Oh, Lord. Yep. Yeah, that's EMH Taft, of course. One of the popular PSAs of the 70s. TV junkie of the era. I'm gonna stick with this torture. By the way, those it looks like cursing, but they're just blanked out letters to the actual correct question. And I'm gonna just pretty much put my lead as is for this question. Wilson. I did not know that. Huh, okay. Knox. I know who it's not. Huh, okay. And there you go. See, now when you go back, say to yourself, how about that? I can now sleep easily tonight knowing that that was Polk's middle name. I have to admit, I did like the movie Christopher Robin. I met the voice actor, Jim Cummings, who currently does his voice. Absolute, one of the nicest men you can meet. He does my favorite he does my favorite character for Disney, which is Pete the cat. You saw him on Goof Troop. But he was like a dog then. What a charming, delightful, family-friendly movie that was, too. April Fool's Day. No? Talk Like a Pirate Day? That's one of my favorite holidays. Arr, matey. You walk the plank. No. Oh, Christmas, of course. First day, huh? Okay. A baby goose. Gosling? I'll let Alexis answer. She gets excited about things like this. Just watch her. Yep, see, look at that. I was right, okay. Hey, now you're only minus 200. She's catching up. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Ah, of course. That makes sense when you look at it. It's kind of... I'm kind of embarrassed by this. I really am. Can't believe this is a $1,000 question. Oops. Heckle and Jekyll, absolutely. Fictional. Okay, could have been in this category too, for all that matters. Reynard the fox, Noble the lion, held this position. Makes sense. Of course. It's so much fun playing against the computer because they know nothing. Sorry, Alexis. First of these to appear in a newspaper for a religious book. Advertisement? Oh, I did not know that. Alright, let's see. Fictional animals, Europe, 17th century. All such wonderful subjects. Oh, goody. Oh. Well, there you go. Alex Trebek would have hated my wager. Oh, I don't know if you could actually wager 0 on a daily double. I don't think you could. $5. Yeah. That's my cup of tea. The other daily double. Alright, fine. Batmole and Toad. Oh, good lord. What's that book's name? Well, you know what? Easy come, easy go. Win. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's see. Which do I suck at less? I'll do it this way. Ah, look at that one. Okay. Baseball. Oh, multiplication, of course. Ah. I was going to say the Vatican. That'd be too easy. Saint, yeah, okay, Saint, yeah, okay. Okay. The Figaro. Figaro. Notice that nobody's answering these now. Not great. Even the computer doesn't care. All right. Ah. Rome. I'll let her guess wrong. Milan, see, I would have gotten that wrong. Ha ha! Let's see. What should I pick next? This is a toughie. Let's see. You know what? I think I might. Yeah, you know what? You convinced me. 17th century, 1000. London's produce and flower markets in 1671. Piccadilly? Might be wrong. It's worth 1,000. I'm not going to jeopardize this, so. Answer it! See? I would have gotten it wrong. Covent Garden. That's why I didn't. Yay, I'm in the lead! Yay! Now, Alexis won't get to play. In this round, the subject will be revealed and winnings wish to wager with the answer to the question when answering. Oh, a contestant with no winning can oh, poor Alexis. It was so nice knowing you. You and your happiness and your excitedness will not be entering Final Jeopardy. Poor thing. Too bad. Okay, so the Nobel Prize. I think that's a good wager. It's actually going to show me how much. It actually shows me how much Jenny wagered. Interesting. Pat, get ready to answer. Okay. Absolutely. I really don't know. You're actually going to show. Well, what am I going to do? Economy? Economics. Okay. Well, she got it right. Well, I bet a whole buck. You know, I'm such a betting man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Again, such I tell you, such an interesting way to end the game. Such exciting climax. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Well, there you have it, folks. There was also win, lose, or draw in Funhouse, but you know what? F it. I didn't want to play those anyway. I really couldn't see how they could do win, lose, or draws too easily with an NES controller, to be honest with you. So there's that. So thank you for watching. This is the end of our little NES Game Show Fest. I am Super Pac. I appreciate the folks who followed me recently, and that would be, who is this again? Jack of All Trades, Stevie Dovey, and Giga Blaster Fire. Thank you very, very much for giving me a follow. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you, viewers, for watching. Don't forget to catch the VOD if you kind of dropped out at some point or whatever like that. Or if you see me afterwards in the video replay. If you like what you saw, give me a follow. Again, I greatly appreciate it. It kind of tells me if I'm doing an okay job or not. Okay? Yeah. I hope so. That's all I really want anyway. So, also, check out my YouTube page. All my past videos that are no longer on Twitch are found there. There's a link in my profile. I also have an Instagram page. You can check out some of the video game junk I've collected over the years. It's interesting, when you worked in the video game retail for about a decade, you get to come across some really neat things. And my original YouTube page, the Match Game Tribute channel, can be found in a link there as well. Match Game was arguably one of the funnier game shows of the 1970s and 80s. And you can check out some of the silliness that was part of that show as well. And that's pretty much it. I ran a little long on this one, I have to admit. I haven't done a more than 2 hour stream in a while. How about that? Alrighty. Well, I've got some other stuff to do tonight, so we're going to go ahead and head it off here. So, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I'm Super Pac. Good night.